Day, people! This is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 26 of the Pokemon Omega Ruby Shiny Locke. If you guys are excited for today's episode, and of course you're a proud member of the Sharp Squad, make sure you hit that button down below for us because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. In the last episode, you guys, it was a big episode taking on the entire Elite Four and the champion. Had a few losses, which is fine. However, because of the conjuncture of which we are in the game, unfortunately, I could not train up any of my other Pokemon. So, we are starting the Delta episode today. So, we are doing the extra part of it. We still have Pokemon. The only Pokemon on the team that currently has 2 lives is our starter. Everyone else has 1 life. So, our Storm the Manectric, our Altaria, and our Camerupt all have 1 life each. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this episode started. If you haven't watched the last episode, trust me, you want to watch it. It was absolutely insane. But now we continue on from where we left off here. That's why I got to start off, because I do remember that there was a starting sequence. Unknown time, unknown day, unknown month. The Moss Deep Space Center Celestial Observatory. Professor Cosmo, it's a disaster! The meteorite's trajectory, it suddenly changed direction. Now it's on a collision course with our planet. What? Recheck the data. I'll take the course calculations and confirm the new trajectory. Target lock on. Confirm the meteorite's new expected trajectory now. According to the numbers, it should make impact somewhere southwest of Topless on the small island off Route 131. But changing trajectories mid-flight, it's almost like it's alive. But Professor, what do we do? What do we do? Calm yourself, man. Yes, sir. So it's come to this. It has come to this. It looks like we won't be needing this. Yep. Ooh, Xenia should make another showcase. Thick. Phew. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, I feel so free. The uniform got pretty stinky after a while, and all sweaty too. Ew, I don't know that. Oh, my adorable little Asta. Are you that happy to see me looking like myself again? Ah, you're just too darn cute, like always. Well, I mean, I just don't like the fact that the butthole showing, you know. I mean, granted it looks like a tail afterwards, but it just looks a bit like you've got to put a sensor over it. Ow, it's hurt my knuckle. Phew. But there's not much time left for us. It'll only be a matter of weeks. No, days. Things have gotten a little bit tricky now, since that kid managed to stop one of the super ancient Pokemon from being revived, like it should have been. Not that it's really a big deal. I've already thought of a new plan. If I just tweak a bit with the Keystone, one with plenty of that built up. Whisper. I swear I'll protect you, Aster. So clearly she's got something planned. Pokemon Omega Ruby, the Delta episode. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright. Oh, it's Dad in a house for the first time ever. Oh! Why, if it isn't Sharpino. It's been some time since I last saw you, but you look stronger somehow. Well, I guess title of champion would make anyone look stronger, wouldn't you agree? That's the impression I get, but your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh, and before I forget, I was thinking of giving these to you. A pair of tickets. A pair of tickets. There are tickets to the Star Show that's been held at the Moss Deep Space Center. I was really planning to go with your mom, but it looks like I've got to rush back to the gym in Petalburg. Oh, you know, it's a pair of tickets. Why don't you invite that little cutie, May, from next door to come along? Dad, she's not... Why would you call her a cutie? Huh? You're married. Your wife's right there. My mum's right there. Now I better be heading back to the gym now. Thanks for looking after the house while I'm away, dear. Of course, dear. You have a safe trip? He's only going to Petalburg. It's like 2 suburbs down. Oh, that dad of yours. He comes home for the first time in ages and all he talks about is Pokemon. Yeah, that would be kind of annoying. I mean, look, I like Pokemon, but I can at least talk about other shit. And I'm pretty sure any girl would agree that if a guy likes Pokemon, if that's all he talks about, you gotta drop him. That's just how it is. Why can't he ever just let go and relax? You know, I agree with it. And tomorrow, the long-awaited Star Show will finally begin. We've got all the latest news and updates. Oh, well, and just like that, look at this, Sharpino. At last, the little Noid meteor shower returns to illuminate Hoen's night sky. The star show held at the most deep space center will provide the best view of the shooting stars from the center's lofty viewing creek. We hope you will all take a chance to join. Oh, that sounds lovely. The little Noids, I remember going to see them with your dad 11 years ago when they last passed by. You should march right over to invite that neighbor girl you're friends with. You can't let that pair of tickets you got from Dad go to waste, so take her along. My parents are really trying to get me to hook up with May, but guys, she's friend-zoned me, so it ain't happening. Huh? Whoa, are we in sync or what? You know, I was just thinking about you. It's great to meet you. It is our first meeting, right? Yeah, that's right, of course it is. The name's Zinnia, and you, well, I know all about you. You're a Sharpino, of course. Stalk alert. You're the new Pokemon League champion, and you're one of those special few who use Mega Evolution to get even closer to their Pokemon. Now, aren't you? Brr. Oh, I know. I'll leave it alone. Look, I'm stopping. But this sure is a nice place, isn't it? Little Root Town. And everybody living here is just so nice, too. Like that neighbor of yours. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to go on like that. We should keep our first meeting short and sweet, don't you think? Until next time, then bye-bye. So you got a girl who found out where I live, says she knows all about me, knows all about my neighbor, and yeah, she's definitely a fucking stalker. Like, fuck. Ow! May, are you okay? Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, Wibble. It's not that big a deal, Mom. She just knocked me down a bit. Ouch, that stings. Oh, Sharpino. Sharpino, you're alright, huh? Why wouldn't I be? That's a relief. It all happened so fast that I couldn't do a thing, but some strange woman came in my window upstairs, and then she took my keystone from me. She took a keystone? Oh my god! I tried to fight her off with my team, but she was really strong. I didn't stand a chance. I think I heard her muttering under her breath as she left, though. Something like, Pellberg's next. Sharpino, be careful. Ooh, this girl touched my mate. Ooh, she's gonna pay. Alright. Now, I actually thought that there would be an event going on, but apparently not. So, here's what I'm going to do now that we can go ahead and access the Pokemon Center with the PC. So, as you guys can see, we obviously have a team of 4 shinies. Now, I'm not surprised you guys probably realized what the fuck. I caught myself another shiny. I caught myself the 10th shiny for this Let's Play. Now, I know I said 9 at the start, and I've been saying 9 in the description, but it was all a ploy. So you guys will be surprised when I catch myself the 10th shiny for this Let's Play. Because I know you guys would love another shiny. So, let's go ahead and have a look at our shinies that we have with us here. So, I put it all the way here because it's like, surprise! I had it all along! Ha ha ha! So we have Master Chief the Bagon to be the 10th and final shiny. There'll be no more surprises. That's the last shiny that we'll have for this Let's Play. So now we have ourselves 4 different shinies that we can get to use on this Let's Play. Now, having a look at our team, let's just run through this. We have a Dragon type, so we probably won't use Master Chief. We have a Water type, so we probably won't use Swampert. But we don't have an Ice type or a Psychic type. Now, yes, we have Camerupt, but it's a Fire Ground, but we don't have a Psychic type or an Ice type. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll come back in a couple of minutes. I'll do a bit of a cutscene right now. I'll go ahead and get them all trained up to the same level as everyone on my team, which I do believe is about the level 55 mark. Oh yeah, I'm actually going to put them in the PC. So this is a very sad moment where I actually get to put my shinies for the first time in the death box. Let's go ahead. Unfortunately, it is the deaded box right here. So I'm sad to say, unfortunately, Breloom was the first to go to a goddamn fucking Lily of all, not Lily, a freaking Credilli of all fucking Pokemon. And then Curse got killed by a Armaldo. How funny was that? We got killed by the fossils of this game. Fucking crazy. But now we'll go ahead and we'll add Puck the Snow Runt. And we'll also add Boltoy, Dervish the Boltoy, So what we'll do is, well, hang on, we'll put this. I don't know why I just love doing this. It's very OCD of me to do it like that. But what we'll do now is we'll come right back right after I get these all trained up. So let's have a look at the Pokemon levels I got here. So 56, 55, 54. So yeah, about 55 seems to be the way to go. So I'll bring us right back to when we have all of our Pokemon trained up to level 55. I'll be right back. And we're back. It's another day, but it's the same episode. So you got Snuggly Sharpino in his robe. Yeah, it's actually pretty cold today. It's actually raining outside, which is why I decided to rug up, put the heater on, and finish off this episode that I started about a day ago. So now that we've done all of our training, all of our Pokemon to level 55 and above, I got the 2 newest additions trained up. So let's go ahead now and do an official team recap for this episode, because I don't believe we did one in the first part of it. But anyways, let's have a quick look at that team that we have now. We got Aquaman is level 55. Now he was 54, now he's 55. Storm is 55, always was. Tyler's level 60, still was. Vesuvius, level 57, still is. Now, we have Puck the Glalie. With Earthquake, Blizzard, Frost Breath, and Crunch. Now, I'm trying to find... We do have the Glalie on here, so we do get the attack buff for Shizzle. But I'm trying to find Return so we can make use of its Mega ability Glaciate. And then finally we have ourselves Dervish the Claydol. Earth Power, Extrasensory, Ancient Power, and Calm Mind. So we made it bold to make it a defensive wall, and sure enough, here it is. It is a defensive wall. So, let the second half, or the second part of this episode continue from where we left off. So, we're over here in Oldale. I do believe, What's-Her-Face said that she's heading over to Petalburg. The Petalburg is next, and it just sounded very sinister when she said that. And it's like, yo man, we're gonna do that, man. We're gonna play, this kind of thing here. Okay, we have a Poochyena. Ooh, step back, it's a Poochyena. I mean, I got a Mega, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. Alright, so this Poochyena can... I'm not even going to be bothered attacking because I'm not that kind of guy that just attacks weaklings. But you know what? Considering that we have not actually seen our newest additions in action, how about we'll put them two at the front so that we can go ahead and showcase our new additions. So, oh, hello. We found Story. Tedious, bothersome child. You should just be quiet and give me the keystone.
I'm telling you, I don't have it.
I already know that you can use Mega Evolution.
Are you even listening? I've been telling you. Sharpino!
Is there a problem? You. Aha, nice timing. Maybe. I'll be taking yours first. Give me the keystone. Bitch, you'll have to pry that out of my cold, dead hands before you get a touch of my damn Megastone. Camerupt. Okay, not the best matchup for Puck, to say the least. That is definitely not the case. Alright, so level 53. Okay, so these Pokemon's levels... Alright, so we're going to go ahead and swap it to Dervish here, because I wasn't expecting the Camerupt to kind of kick things off. But then again, seeing a Team Magma, you should kind of expect a Fire type of any kind. So in comes the Dervish, we're going to see an Eruption... Oh shit, that's going to hurt. That is going to hurt. Oh boy. Yowza. Okay. I'm up for showcasing Pokemon, but that is some bullshit. So, our new additions are doing a terrific start. Just getting bodied by a camera up, man. What the fuck, bro? Come on now. Eruption camera up, you fucking bitch. Catch this waterfall, you piece of shit. God damn it. Making a mockery of my new additions. Fuck you, camera. Fuck you. But at least everyone gets a little bit of experience. So I suppose that's a positive that I can take from this experience. Even though it's just like, oh, camera, run for the hills. Huh? No, you're always meddling. If that's how it is, at Meteor Falls, the leaders, Keystone. Meteor Falls.
Thank you so much, Sharpino. That strange woman suddenly attacked me, demanding I hand over my keystone. The truth is that I couldn't give it to her, even if I wanted to. My keystone is gone. I left it in the house when I went out, and it just disappeared. What in the world is going on? If someone like that ever shows up again, I gotta protect my mom and dad. You gotta be careful too, Sharpino. Wait, hold on a second. I thought you lived in Verdant Turf. The entry call version 0.09 app rain on your Pokémon Plus. Hello? Is that you, Sharpino? Oh, Steven. It's me, Steven. Have you been doing well? Yeah, I imagine you must be quite shocked. This is the communication mode that Devon is still currently developing. It comes installed on every Pokémon Plus. I thought I would only use it if I needed to contact you urgently, but it looks as though that time has already come. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but I need you to come to the Devon Corporation at Rustboro. This is something I have to talk to you about in person. I'll be waiting for you there. Okay, so your man, Steven, has got a bit of a problem, a bit of a quandary, you know? So we're going to head over to Rustboro. So we'll go ahead and heal up at the Pokemon Center, and then we'll go ahead and, yeah, head over to the Devon Corporation, because I do believe that is where we are being summoned in attack position. Haha, because we're a Yu-Gi-Oh! No. But I think, I don't know if, I can't remember if I spoke too much about the question of the day, but, in case I did, I do apologize for repeating myself, but, I thought the Delta episode was actually a pretty good, addition towards the post-game, because one thing I think a lot of Pokemon games struggle with is what to do after the main story is finished, and I think this game nailed it pretty well with the extra episode, and I wish a lot of games would actually have a good after-story segment. The only thing I could think of that probably had a good after-story before this one was probably Pokemon Black and White 2, I think it is. Because I had a few things you could do afterwards, like the Black Tower, then you had all the Pass Orb quests that you could do with the Metal with Entralink. So I think that was actually pretty cool. But then after that, yeah, it was just pretty downhill from there. But anyways, we'll digress back into the story here. Sharpino. I'm sorry about summoning you so suddenly. Hey, look at that. I said summon, and he said this as well. Hey. It's well known how often my intuition turns out to be right, but I never imagined we would be meeting again this soon. I'm sorry to say it is not happy news that brings us together. This isn't something we should discuss in public. Let's continue this inside. Bro, we're just in front of your house, or your office. I wouldn't say it's public. After you. You say I'm a bitch? Steven, don't make me give you the backhand again. I know you Mega Metagross missed his Giga Impact. That was so epic. I still can't believe that happened. Oh my god. Dad, Sharpino's here. Oh, I remember this guy. I gave him the Trump voice. 1 second. Well, welcome. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? I suppose I'm just getting old. Recently I seem to forget details just as soon as I learn them. If he isn't Trump, I don't know what is. Dad? Oh, I know what you want to say. My, what a hasty impatient one you are. Must be a Mexican. What are we going to do with such an impatient one for our Pokemon League champion? Huh? Oh, is that so? Oh, so you're the new champion, Sharpino. Then I guess we'll never break you out of that impatience after all, Steven. Dad! Well, I know. Can't you take a joke? Now then, Sharpino, I'm afraid that I'm planning to start on a rather long and quite heavy topic. Are you sure that you're ready to take it all in? Well, if we need to proceed with the story, I guess we have no choice but to sit and... Oh, I'm listening. Then I suppose it should begin. Let me first take you back 3,000 years ago, to the days when this story first began. Oh boy, get a pillow, get some popcorn, because it's going to be a story. There was a great war at the time, in a region far from here. That war was finally brought to an end by a weapon created by one man. Ah, the X reference! X and Y reference! I like this! And what energy source would power such a dreadful weapon? Do you know? You see, it ran on the life energy of Pokemon. The energy that could be gained by the sacrifice of so many Pokemon, there are surely many people who would call it reprehensible. as building a wall to block out people from coming to America. But we digress. But my grandfather, the president of Devon before me, said this: couldn't we use the energy to improve the lives of people in Pokemon? And so he developed the greatest creation here at the Devon Corporation, Infinity Energy. Thanks to Infinity Energy, Devon was able to become one of the top industries in Hoenn and developed into the giant you see today. You may be surprised to learn that the Devon parts you once recovered for us were in fact parts of the motor that would make it possible to power a submarine using Infinity Energy. It was not long before we began to expand our attempts to further human development. Next, we moved into exploring space. The rockets launched from the Musty Space Center used our Infinity Energy. We are the true results of the dream, our passion, and our technology. Which is pretty scary when you think about it. Like, all these years ago, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, it's like, they had people developing rockets to go into space, and I mean, you compare that to what technology is right now as we stand today, humans are pretty scary with technology, and when you see someone that has the power to do certain things, as you can see from our governments, yeah, it can't be good. But never did we imagine that they could end up as the best hope for saving our world. My preamble has been quite long, but we arrive at the real issue. That is the overwhelming catastrophe which now approaches us. A huge asteroid more than 6 miles in diameter is currently on track to collide with our planet. We have been working together with the Musty Space Center, which was first to recognize their danger. We are devising countermeasures that would use our rockets, but in order for these plans to succeed though, we need a meteorite shard. So that's it. You want him to go and get that shard for you? Huh, that's my boy, alright. I knew you'd understand it once. It was hardly deduction worthy of praise. Oh fuck, goddamn! Fucking turned down for what? I want you to make your way to the granite cave near Duford. According to our surveys, you should be able to find the key of meteorite shards that we need there. And you, Stephen, I want you, son, to head to the Space Center once to start the preparations, using that link cable that I gave you. The link cable? So it is to be a warp system. Yes, I understand. The granite cave. Ah, I see. The floor where we first met. The floor with the ancient wall paintings. It is true that there were many shards of meteorite scattered about there. Oh, excuse me. It looks as though it's decided then. Then, Sharpino, I will head to the Space Center in Musty. If I learn anything, I will contact you at once. Though it will end up as another one-sided message like the one I sent you, I'm afraid. Good luck. Stephen, you be careful now. He's just muttered. Then I will be counting on the two of you to take care of this for me. If you forget what it is you need to do, just come talk to me again. Assuming as I remember as well. Well, that is quite a dilemma. So now we know, besides the intro, we know that there is a meteorite coming to Hoenn. And it's going to basically collide, well, according to the scientists at the start, to Mossdeep. So, Sotopolis. So it is up to us to go ahead and find, well, all the materials needed to stop the said meteorite from colliding with us. Which, honestly, I mean, I think it's a good segue to say, you know, we're going to have to make all these preparations. We need all these things here. The only thing that gets me, though, is that they need a shard. Now, I don't know what would suggest that a ancient wall painting would home such an item, like a meteorite shard or something like that. Oh, but we've been beaten to the punch because someone's already here, and it's the crazy bitch. It's Zinnia. Well, seems like it's true. It really is just like the wall painting there. This one shows primal reversion, while that one shows mega evolution. I guess that proves it once and for all. Our grandsisters once lived here too. The ancestors who passed down through me the knowledge of how to protect the world, how to avert a threat that will appear from space, as long was foretold. From a place higher than even the heavens. Mom? What is that, Asta? Oh! Hi. We do seem to meet an awful lot, Sharpino. We've only met twice. I wouldn't say that's a lot. It's a couple of times, but I wouldn't say it's a lot. Are you also interested in this old painting? Or are you here for the other? For one of the meteorite shards that can serve as the source of power from the legendary Pokémon that lives in the heavens above. Either way, you know I adore you. That's it. I can't help it. I have to bow you. I'll play nice though, and ask first. You ready to bow me, right? Yeah. That's my boy. Now let's do it. Give me a good taste of everything you and your Pokemon have to offer. What is this bitch on? She's acting like she knows us. She's acting like... Bro, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay, now we have a bit of a problem. Now, Tyrantrum, as you guys all know, is a dragon rock type. My Glaciate Pokemon does not like a rock Pokemon. At all. So let's swap into Dervish here. Again, we're doing this now again where we're swapping to Dervish to kind of save the puck here. Let's see if he's got a rock type move. He has Stone Edge. I kind of predicted that. And we are bold nature, so we eat that up pretty goddamn well. So let's go for an Earth Power. We outspeed a Tyrantrum? How slow is Tyrantrum? And he lives on 1 HP. He lives on 1 HP. And we almost die. Okay, no. Something about this is sus. Something about this is sus. Wait. I need to look this up. I'm sorry, guys. I need to look this up. How the hell... What is the base speed of Tyrantrum? I know Tyrantrum is slow as shit. Let's see, Claydol. What is your base speed? I'm sorry, this is really bugging me that Claydol outsped, and I'm afraid of the speed tie here. And I don't want to risk anything on the speed tie, as you guys will know. Because, I mean, we just got Claydol. What is Claydol's base speed? Claydol's base speed is... 75. Wow. A lot faster than what I expected. And what is Tyrantrum's base speed? Surely Tyrantrum has more than base 75. Surely. 71. Wow. Okay. Wow, Tyrantrum is slow as fuck. Okay, so knowing that we outspeed, let's go for an Earth Power. That makes no sense though. I mean, now that we've got the stats, we kind of understand. Why is Tyrantrum so goddamn slow? I guess that's why it's not very used competitively, but fuck. Salamence. Now we have a bit of a problem. Okay, so let's go ahead now and... I think we'll swap into Vesuvius here. But I'm still getting over that. What the fuck? How is Tyrantrum so slow? I'm trying to figure that out. Why is Tyrantrum so slow? He uses Crunch. So I had a feeling he had Crunch. And that Crunch is going to do... Pretty decent hit. We're going to go for an Ancient Power. As it goes for Dragon Claw. That should not kill. Jeez, we're getting some close calls today. Now it's a crit and we get all the boosts. Now, I'm just going to use a heal because I don't know if we can handle... Well, first of all, I don't know if a +1 can outspeed to Salamence. So we are doing this just to make sure that we are good. So I'm going to see a Dragon Claw come through with our +1 defense. Look at that. Look at the difference. Look at the freaking difference. So let's go for another Ancient Power. And we don't outspeed. So there we go. So if I didn't use the Full Restore, we would have died. So we get another back-to-back crit. What the fuck? Vesuvius. Jesus. And Dervish still 56. Alteria's next. Alright. We'll stick with Vesuvius. We'll use a second heal for this battle on Vesuvius. And that will be our last heal. Well, I mean, because it's Altaria. I know we outspeed Altaria. That much I do know. But man, I can't get over, like, that... I can't get over Tyrantrum is slower than a freaking Claydol. I'm trying to wrap my head around that. It's like, another crit! Camerupt! What the fuck? Crit Camerupt! God damn! 3 crit Ancient Powers. What the fuck? Yes, that's it. That's just what I was looking for. Okay. Nice! Real nice, Sharpino. Oh, I really felt that. Oh my god. Oh gosh, you guys know. I'm not even going to say it. You guys all know. 4 points to you. That settles it. You get this Meteorite Shard as a reward. Okay, so apparently she nicked it before we got there. Oh! That glittering meteorite that you got there, is sure giving off some barbs. I'll keep a tight hold on to it if I were you, along with that shard I just gave you. Hey, the actions that you're taking now, are they based on the ideas you cling to, or are they based on actual truths? And if they are, how much of the truth do you think you know? Mom, Yes, ma'am, moving out. Such a sport girl you are, Asta. So what'll be our next stop, sweetie? Well, we don't know because you didn't tell us. Oh, the entry call version 0.09 app rating from the Pokédev Plus. Sharpino, were you able to find the meteorite that we need? If you were able to secure it, could you hurry back to us at the Boston Space Center? I'm afraid that we don't seem to have much time left. I'll be waiting for you. Alright, so I think that will be us for another episode. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you slap a like on the video because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. And in the next episode, we will, I guess, head towards Moss Deep because that's where we've been asked to go to next. So until the next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later!